Hey everyone, this is AVJVGaming, bringing you guys episode number 5 of this trading to Borussia Dortmund. And as you can see up on screen, guys, we're starting this episode on 96,000 coins. And we're going to jump into the tick list and show you guys that we have only 5 players remaining, which are Lewandowski, Aubameyang, Marco Reus, Gundogan, and Blaszczykowski. So I'd like to thank you guys for your feedback on the last video, where I did ask, should I buy Reus or Lewandowski, as their prices are increasing in the market. So it kind of is a bit more difficult to sort of go about that. But I'll show you guys the price that Reus is going for. He's gone up by 10k and Lewandowski's gone up by 5k. So a little bit of an increase in their market prices. Now I'm looking for informed players. I'm just going to show you guys me picking up players and then listing them up again on the market. So here I pick up a Coke and a Catalyst for 19,000 on an open bid. I'm going to list him up for 21,750. Start price with a 22,000. Buy now, which will be a nice easy 3,000 coins. And he took around 15 minutes to sell, but he was fairly quick. Now, I'll give you guys a trading technique video because many of you guys have asked for it on informed trading, and I'm also planning to do a chemistry style tutorial for people who are not sure about which chemistry styles apply to which players. So that should be out in the next journey video. Now I picked up Gerardo. He's got a Catalyst chemistry style. I always do recommend focus on Hunter, Catalyst, and Shadow. Those are the 3 main ones that attribute to pace and the specific stat. So if it's a Hunter, it'll be to shooting. If it's a Catalyst, I think to passing, and Shadow for defending. Now over there we made 4,000 coins after tax on that Gerardo, which is very good stuff. Just trying to get into informed trading. It is something that does take a little while to get used to, but as soon as you learn the market and certain players, you guys will be flying and making up to 2,000 or 3,000 coins per trade. Now it does take, I think, around about 6 to 12 hours to sell some players, as they are very competitive and a lot of people are trying to trade informs. Now here I'm going to list up this Gerardo for around 4,000 coins more, but I'll leave it over a longer period of time. This other Gerardo I picked up for 9,300 coins, and we can actually discard him for 200 coins profit. But I'm looking at the brighter side, which is selling him on, keeping his market price open in the market, and I'll list him up for around 10,250 to undercut the other guy. I'll pretty much list at the same price, but ours expires earlier. Now, that bronze guy, Sydney, I was actually trying to bid on him because he was going for 100,000 coins, and then I found out the person who actually won that card was another YouTuber, Adam Sutherland. He thought exactly how I was thinking. Try looking at those new informed bronze cards, because people will list them cheaper, especially if they're in a certain league where people can use them, and a Brazilian. And his price went up to, I think it was around 100,000 coins, and then went down to 80,000 coins. So there was a lot of money to be made over there on that card. I think he made around about 30,000 to 40,000 coins on that one card. I was trying my best to win that, but I sort of got sidetracked and I started doing the out of position method. Picked up Coke over here, Morales, and Eder. Some really nice players. I think they're really quality players in the game. Morales at the time, you can see over here, we're going to search Maximiliano Morales, and eventually we do find him. Now that's one thing I find a little bit kind of a nuisance this year on FIFA. They're not very swift. Now the cheapest one in the market was 21,000. I'll list mine for around 18 and 1,800 and see if he sells. Eder, you have to actually search him because his name has a flick on it, so, or an accent, so you can't actually search his name specifically. So I went and paused it over there. Cheapest one was 1,400 coins. I'll list mine up for around about the just a bit cheaper than theirs to undercut them in the market. So those are the players we had. Then I picked up another Morales that I had added to the watch list, and a Marquisio as a cam. And so far we sold Gerardo and Coke, and we're going to see if we can sell the rest. So yeah, guys, in this episode we'll sign either Lewandowski or Reus. Next episode I'm working on it at the minute, so I should have that out fairly soon. It depends on how the trades are going, because at the moment they are a little bit slower, and what I'm trying to do is keep 2 days ahead of everyone, so that way my videos can be 10 minutes long. Otherwise the videos will only be around about, I think it's only going to be around about a 5-minute video if I have to rush it and get the next one out very quickly. So here you can see Marquisio. I'm going to list him up for around about 2,500 coins. I'm going to list him a bit higher than that, and hopefully that he will sell. We're on 91,000 coins, return back, and we're on 110,000 coins, which is not too bad, making some coins over there. I think we made so far for the episode around about 14,000 coins, which is not too bad over there. So keep trading, guys. One thing I'd say, just keep looking at the market. They will find points in the times in the night where you'll find players go really cheap, And then you'll find points in the night where players go expensive, and also during the day. I normally like to pick up my players during the day when they're the cheapest and sell them throughout the night. That's one of my tips for you guys. So during the night there's less people to list up stuff, people will be sleeping, so you can list up more stuff and it should sell more adequately. Now I do know PS3 trading, I will be doing PS3 trading on the Trading for Starters series. So I've got, literally I'm planning so many different things. I picked up this Witzel for 750 on a buy now. I saw it around about 58 minutes in, so I decided I'll pick it up. Cheapest on the market is 3,000 coins, so let's not mind for 2,200. And I've sped this bit up really quickly because I picked up loads of players, and I really do mean I went and picked up so many players I was actually surprised myself. But I decided if I'm going to buy a Royce, I need to have at least 80,000 coins to spend on Royce, and then enough money to buy some informs later. If I want to buy Lewandowski, I need to buy him for 50,000 coins or round about that. It'll leave me at 40,000 coins. So either way, I want to be left with a decent amount of coins. So I need to do a lot of trading. So I went and picked up all these players: Munain, Dempsey, Marin, Khedira. I think I picked up Khedira twice. I'm not too sure, but I tried to trade him quite often. He's a very good player. Real Madrid players or big club name players do sort of appeal to people. So Real Madrid, Barcelona, just looking at those really key clubs, you're going to find players that people want to buy. Now Dempsey over there, I was actually kind of lucky picking this up on a buy now. That was an open bid of 750. Gonna go list him up for around 4,000 coins. That will be some very healthy coins profit over there to be made. Marin over here as well. This is the cheapest on the market, was 4,600 coins. Let's not mine for 4,000, and that should help us make quite a bit of coins. So I'm just looking for different players to trade. D'Alessandro, the 5-star skiller from Argentina. Cheapest on the market was 4,700. Picked up mine for 850, and we'll try to make another 4,000 out there. Cahill, I believe he's a default centre mid. Searching him for a centre defensive mid, and the cheapest is 3,000 out there, 500. So we'll list him up for 3,000, make around 2,200 over there. Sven Bender, you got to be careful with the two Bender bros because they're both tradable. Just one of them is slightly cheaper than the other in the market, and they're both in opposite positions. So that's the one key I'd say. Now there is a little bit of an issue, guys. If you do list your cards too quickly, you could be listing them for the original start price, and it'll just add 50 coins to your buy now price. Do be careful of that, because I have almost faltered to that on many occasions by rushing it. Julian Draxler out there, gonna make around about 2,000 coins if we can. That will be fairly good. Alex Song, centre mid with a gladiator chemistry style, and I'm gonna search the cheapest in the market. Now there was a little bit of an issue searching players, but we do get ourselves around that hill. So over here, guys, what I'll do is I'm going to show you guys some more players. I think I picked up Lukaku. He's a striker, but I found him as a centre attacking mid. Picked up both for 1,100 coins, I believe. It was around about that. And I'll show you guys the cheapest in the market at that time. I think it was 2,800 coins. We'll just make it 3,000. And cheapest in the market is 2,000. Just having a quick look. 2,900 coins. So we're going to list ours up for 2,600 just to undercut the market. To 2,800 and then 2,500 or 2,700, somewhere around about that. I can't really remember. Over there you can see that there. So Honda, now I'm looking for different players, just looking for cams that are overall can be put into centre mids, or that are in a centre defensive mid as well, that can be have been converted into centre mid. So really just trying to utilise any player and every player I can find on the market, because that will be beneficial. So picked up, I'm going to see if I can pick up Wijnaldum. Dempsey sold very quickly, and we're left on 126,000 coins, which is absolutely fantastic. So guys, I'm going to try finishing up the Dortmund series as quickly as I can. After that, I will trade to another team. I think the team that you guys wanted me to trade to for the last two teams was Chelsea. It got quite a few votes, and then the votes started decreasing as soon as we got an wave of Dortmund supporters. So yeah, I will have the next video for the training to a team when we finish the series, listing up Witzel and Marin on the market. Witzel's price went still at 3,000 coins, so I really have no idea why he's not selling. And then eventually he did sell, so around 132,000 coins, which I thought was, quite incredible, making almost around about 40,000 coins in this episode. And then I have to go and sign a player, and I was a bit hesitant, but I decided the one player I will sign is going to be the one who won by 4-3. I think it was 4 votes for Royce and 3 votes for Lewandowski. So cheapest Royce in the market was 79,000. Picked up mine for 78,000, and we will adjust that now on the tick list over there. So you guys will see there. We'll change it up. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed this episode. By all means, please do drop it a like if you have enjoyed, and you can see I've changed up also there. So Yeah, guys, drop in a like, subscribe here for more daily FIFA 14 content. This has been AVJV Gaming, and I'll catch you guys for the next episode.